Poems of Narad. From Towards the Life Divine, Part 2. Awake, O soul! My inner being spoke to me, saying, "It is a small world you live in, Narad, very small. Have you no wings to fly? You sleep and dream unconsciously through night, or occupied with thoughts that linger on in the echoing chambers of the physical mind. Learn to soar above the sameness of days, the established routines developed through the years. Yes, you are growing younger, one can see, and the body slowly wakes to newfound strength. But the mind, still weak, needs to concentrate and open to the higher planes to know what lies within the hidden psychic core. Awake, O soul, and rise above yourself. To know the truth that is me. I looked upon the vastness of the sea, but all my wanderlust had long since fled. The breaking waves brought back to memory the day I cast the ashes of my dead. Across the pale blue waters sailed my dreams of youth and hope, the possibility of light's descent that succors and redeems, and the beauty of the coming world to be. Now the hourglass has few grains left, and I alone am far from journey's end, the cause and not the victim of time's theft. And yet through each defeat I still ascend, communing with the living and the dead, to grow, to learn, to know the truth that is me. The miracle. Tossed upon the wreckage of my days, left lone and wounded by the blows of fate, self-pity took me in her faithless arms and caressed my sorrows with her hands of grief. Long lay I in darkness and despair. No word of comfort entered the torn heart's cave, no settling calm into the turbulence of tears that flowed from cataracts of pain. And then the miracle for which I came enveloped me. I was no more alone. A sweetness like the fragrant breath of spring, embracing soul, gently led me forth, my destiny to follow, and my dream. Until the falsehood disappears. Sleep now, my soul, and fly the bonds of time, the blessings of the night to comfort you. Soar out from the restricting walls of flesh, in the sanctum of the Spirit's peace, renew. For love that labors, unconvinced of death, shall solace find, complete the work undone. Pain shall fade, and grief still unconsoled. In the great adventure towards the inner sun. Shall we not dwell one day in beauty's hour? The code of darkness under which we live, reprogram, and the hidden self empower. No desire as a palliative. Refuse the edict that we must grow old and the daunting prospect of the failing years. If we must die, let it be to all things old, until the falsehood in us disappears. To give. When I am old, if such I must become, let me not make inordinate demands on those whom I have known, no bothersome requests from long familiarity or simple service of this heart, these hands offered to God in our humanity. I would not be a burden, for to give defines the very constant of my way. Were I to take, I could not longer live. My soul, consigned to unseen God above, shall stoically accept the close of day, for I have lived in plenitudes of love. There still remain so many fields to clear in the cobweb-crowded jungles of the mind. My time is yet far off, and earth so dear, that in these fruitful gardens of the Lord, let me still work, and through my work to find a way to give more than I can afford.